Alright guys, and welcome to this Euro 2012 Expedition Mode episode 16, and before we get into the action, I'm just about to give a quick shout out to a website that I'm now blogging on. It's called Terrace Chat, and yeah, I will try and leave a link in the description below. If I have not, then please remind me, because I may miss that, I may not, but yeah. I've been meaning to give that a shout out for about 2 weeks now, because I did a blog on there about a week ago, and I'm looking at doing a second one. And yeah, there's quite a few that do blog. If you're looking for my blog, then it'll be in the Empower League 1 and 2 blogs, because that is, you know, I do Sheffield United blogs. So yeah, anyway, please go and check that out. Give it a read. See if you can even blog on there yourself. Just follow the instructions on the homepage. But anyway, going into the game, into the action, which hasn't started off great. Luxembourg took the lead against me in the 3rd minute, and I was like, what the hell, man? I mean, like, Luxembourg, come on. Have you seen my team? No offense or anything, but it should be worthy of beating them. And yeah, we managed to get back in the 8th minute. Lost my words then. We managed to get back in the 8th minute with an equaliser from me, and we were back on level terms, looked to press on, and that is exactly what we did. Unfortunately, we pressed on too much. They got back in and took a 2-1 lead, and I was like, what? Is this actually happening? Okay. Fair enough. Gotta accept it. And I'll just try and somehow get back into this game. So yeah, this is like, I think it's about an 8-9 minute long episode, I think, something like that. And it's only got 3 games in it, which you'll be quite surprised about. But that's because I'm trying a new technique. We're showing you much more highlights, taking my times on the games much more, and trying to show you a bit more the actual games, talking you about it and how the games were and everything. So yeah, if you do prefer this episode, then let me know. If you want more games with around the same time length episode, then I'll try and mix and match it up a bit. So yeah, as you can see, we went back into the second half with the 65th minute, and we did take the lead, and then I got that achievement, but I think that's about the 3rd time I've got that achievement, so I don't know why it's not saving it. But anyway, hopefully it's saved it now for good. And then we came back against them in the 81st minute and made it 3-2. So I was like, whew, thank God for that. That was, that was an almost a bit of a scare, like when I somehow drew 5-5 with him. How I did that, I will know. How Luxembourg scored 5 against me, I do not know. But yeah, anyway, I did beat them not 2-3. I beat them 3-2. And I had to beat them well, I didn't have to beat them 3-2, but I had to beat them to actually play France, because the last time I was in this group, I played the team that's like behind Luxembourg. I can't remember what team it is, but yeah, which meant that I didn't have a road free to France, so yeah, I had to beat Luxembourg first. And as you can see, we did end up dominating the game, but they played alright. Actually, they had more possession, and also dogs had shut up. They've been at it for about a whole 3 days or something. It's crazy. But yeah, anyway, going into the game against France, I was like, okay, these are going to be much harder than Luxembourg, and I only just scraped past Luxembourg, but I always seem to do well against the good teams, and then I don't seem to do Yorkshire's coming out. I don't seem to do well against the smaller down teams. So yeah, I mean, that's a wee bit confusing. But anyway, we didn't start off great. They had a chance in like the 5th minute, I think, and then they managed to get through with Benzema Benzema, actually, not Benzema. And yeah, they took a 1-0 lead, and as you can see in the replay, I just wasn't quick enough to catch up with him or get into a decent position to try and put a tackle in. So yeah, they go down 1-0 at half time, and I was going to say half past something, and I don't have a clue why. And as you can see from the start, we were dominating them, but we just couldn't get anything in on goal. Like, all the shots on target are like blocked and straight at the keeper, and that always seems to be the case for me. I never know why, but yeah, came out in the second half and we started off really well. We got a penalty with Zlatan Ibrahimovic going down under a tackle from looked like Clichy, and he stepped up. I didn't bother changing it to Swift because last time I did that I missed, but anyway, he stepped up and he fired it into the back of the net, and we were now level on terms at 1-1. So yeah, I was like, okay, that's a great start to the half, much better than what I actually hoped for. And then we somehow got ourselves in the lead with yet another penalty. Looking back at it, that looks like a bit of a puff to die for me, I've got to admit. But I was going to take it, and then it's the whole point of he's just taking a penalty. Does he go the same way? Yes, he does go the same way, and so does the keeper. Actually, the keeper stood in the middle for the first one, and then he stood in the middle for the second one. But I went the same way both times. I managed to get 2 goals, so I was now 2-1 up. But we didn't live life on the edge. I mean, as you can see here in the 81st minute, they were building it up really sweetly, and they had a chance because we were trying to clear it, and then hit the post. Then we gave it back to them, and then we managed to get it clear there. And then eventually we got it upfield and kept the ball. And I was like, thank God. But they did come straight back at us in like the 85th minute. Valbuena got the ball, played it out wide. Benzema into Nasri. Nasri with the chance. Fortunately, it was straight at Willand, and we managed to get it clear. And yeah, we did. completely lost all momentum in my speaking there. But yeah, we did end up winning the game, and as you can see, it did finish 2-1 to us. So that was pretty cool, and yeah, we did dominate them in the end of it. We had more possession, more shots on target. So we seem to, we deserved the win, and that is really great, because sometimes I hate winning when you don't really deserve the win, but that's the way it goes. And anyway, as you can see, I picked up Matutudi, or I don't know how you pronounce that. I think Matuudi, I don't know. Don't have a clue, but yeah, we placed him for Millie and Jani, and we did put him in because I had Mireles and Crondelli. Both of them were centre attacking mid, so I thought if I put Matutudi in, then at least, obviously, I've got a defender mid as well as an attacking mid. So yeah, we went back out, and I changed the kits because I realised obviously it would probably be better for me to play in this blue and black kit than the grey kit that I was playing in, because it didn't put me off at all playing in the home kit, but it was at times a bit. It wasn't as stand out as this, put it that way. And as you can see, we took the lead very early on, and then they got back with Frank Ribery, and I was like, oh, damn it, I blocked the first shot. I was really, when you block a shot with the defender you're controlling, you feel really good. And then he went and scored the rebound, and I was like, get out, get lost, FIFA. And then they almost took the lead in the 45th minute. A great chance there, but he kind of spooned it a bit. And then we gave him the ball back straight from that goal kick. Unfortunately, Benzema hit the post. I was like, what is going on? So yeah, I was quite surprised when we managed to get up front, get a corner, played it round beautifully, got the ball to Swifty, and Swifty managed to put it into the far corner, and we were down 1-0 up. How that all happened in the space of about a minute or two added on time, I'm not really sure, but yeah, Matadudi did assist the goal. He laid it off perfectly for me. As you can see, Loris was just a bit late with the dive. So yeah, we went in 2-1 up at half time. And then they came out and they started off really well. As you can see here in the 66th minute, Benzema got the ball, gave it to Ribery. Ribery fired it across goal, and if Malouda, or I don't really know who that was, if it had slid in, then maybe he'd have won the ball and got the ball into the back of the net. But that didn't happen, so we took our chance when we got it, and Yannick Dijalio managed to finesse it into the far corner, which put us 3-1 up, and almost certainly gets us the final victory against France, which would mean this group is now completed. And we did manage to hold out for that. There was no action after that, and yeah, I didn't really care about that, because that is it. That is now, I think it's Group D. Group D is complete. We've beaten all the teams 3 times. We've beaten France 3 times. And in all honesty, I was sitting through the match thinking, right, okay, if I win this, ideally, what do I need? I need a goalkeeper and possibly left back. So I was thinking, if I could get Loris or get Gael Clichy from the starting 11, I'd be out of this. I'd be like, oh my god, yes. My team's improving. And you will have to wait and see who I got. But oh yeah, I'm just going to put the stats up right now. Here you go. And yeah, as you can see, we did, we had around the same amount of shots. But on target, I had much more shots on target than them. And I took my chances well, unlike them. So yeah, we did manage to win 3-1, which was a really good victory. And as I said, we have completed Group D. So yes, I will be moving on to Group E, I think, where I just need to beat Netherlands 3 times in the next episode. And as you can see, sadly, I didn't get Clichy or Loris. I only got Felipe Mexes. Not too bad of a player. He does improve the team because obviously he can come in for Demidov, and that will improve the team by a rating of 4. But I would have much preferred Clichy to replace Boylson or Loris to replace Willan. Because I've got to be honest, I'm not a massive fan of this keeper at the minute. He seems to make a little bit, he seems to make mistakes once or twice, so that's the way it goes. But just looking at the team now, it's not really changed that much, because as you can see, the only 2 new players that I've got is Matutudi, or if you know how to pronounce that, just let me know in the comment section below, because obviously I don't like it when I'm not pronouncing places. When I hear other people pronounce things incorrectly, like names, I was always, it's like the whole thing with Jagielka. We had Jagielka. We always said Jagielka, but I think he once came out and said no, the J is not it's pronounced as Y, so which is why loads of commentators actually said Jagielka. But anyway, yeah, Matadudi and Felipe Mexes are the 2 new players in my team. And yeah, just gonna flick through the mosaic now, just show you a few. So I've got Romania's, I've got France's, I've got the Group D's, and it's really coming along. As you can see, it says you have now collected 52 out of 180 mosaic pieces, so there's still a heck of a lot to go. But I'm hoping that before FIFA 13, way before FIFA 13, as the summer really gets into it, hopefully I'll be able to finish this off and be able to complete the actual series itself. So yeah, this has been MTBSwifty. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will see you later in the next Euro 2012 expedition. expedition video, or I'll see you like tomorrow in another one. But yeah, like I said, Group E's next. Got to beat France, not France, beating France. Got to beat Netherlands 3 times, and then that will be the end of Group E. And then we start afresh in one of the brand new groups. So yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, absolutely rape it to shreds, and I will see you later. See you later, guys. Peace out.